Hey, family and friends, what's going on? I just got back from a wonderful visit with a young man that used to call me his dad. I'm Uncle Dereck now, but my boy David. And I just, I really wanted to share, and then I get on here and I see that Wes is vibing and having a moment, and it just made me feel even stronger to go ahead and continue to follow through with what I wanted to do, which is to share, my afternoon with the VC because it's important to me. VC is important to me, and there is a bit of an extended family vibe going on with some of us that I want to encourage and keep strong. And like I left a message on your page, Wes, if I could reach out and give you a hug right now. I don't know what it is, but I'd give you a big hug, my friend. I hope that listening to my music was helpful in some kind of way. I'm going to drop some pictures in here of me and David and another young man who is his best friend and used to sleep over all the time. They'd eat me out of house and home right about here. And if I remember at the end of this, I'll post some pictures from when David was a little boy. He's 24 now. And long story short was I met David and his family, his sister and his mom, through being in a band with the mom's boyfriend. One thing led to another, and they hit a real rough patch and were homeless. I took them in, and I basically just, in my heart, adopted David and Sarah. And I said to them that at the very least, I'll be around till you graduate from high school to do whatever. That's when they were 9 and 10. And they lived here in this little house with me, for a time, It was wild, Thank goodness I didn't kill him and bury him in the backyard. You know how children are, my God, But as I said in an earlier video, usually, not usually, but a lot of times your kids get a hold of you when they need something. And thankfully, all David needed was he needed to see me. We needed a love connection. He just got out of jail again. I love him, but he's not my blood. You know what I'm saying? And that part of his DNA and his path is out of my control. But I just love this. I love David and Sarah just so much. There's no rhyme and reason to it. You know what I'm saying? When like I said, they're not my blood, but I took care of them, and it changes your perception, in ways about people. And I won't wait so long to see David again. It really, really felt good to see him. And then we went over to Carl. Carl is David's best friend. Carl, both David and Carl have had some tough times, passing into adulthood. So it was really good to see Carl, and I'll put a picture in of us. Carl used to be this pudgy, huge kid. Just loved him, but man, I couldn't feed him enough. You know what I'm saying? Now he's this big, lanky, And he told me he's learning bass now. He just got a Washburn 5-string, so another reason to reconnect. I'm feeling good about the visit because I tend to be hard on myself, and I tend to look back on my attempt to help, and I tend to look at where I thought I could do better about this, better about that. But seeing David today and just all the things he brought up and all the memories, it's like, wow, I forgot all about these wonderful things, and so I yelled at him a couple times. I never hit him, He reminded me of a couple of really just silly things around the house, One time he got up real quick to go get a popsicle out of the freezer and just opened the freezer door too quickly and just, bam, just knocked himself out. Big old knot on the head. Oh, I don't know. It's just funny little memories. Listening to some Ryuichi Sakamoto right now. Keep this about music somehow, you know. Sakamoto is just someone whose music just brings me a lot of comfort, and I just think the man is just, you know, world class. And so I'm just playing that in the background. I'm not going to stay on long. I just again wanted to just share the happiness that I'm feeling, and to take a moment to extend a continued love vibration and a vibration of support to everyone, whether you're in the BC or not. Thinking of you, Wes, and I hope that whatever is troubling you is temporary. All right, people.